Hi everyone, today is April 17th and I wanted to give all the partners on Fitz Just Right an update on the situation. Today we decided to point towards the Kentucky Oaks. If you look at the YouTube video of Fitz Just Right and Just Whistle Dixie, they worked this morning at about 8 o'clock over the poly track at Keeneland, and Fitz Just Right outworked Just Whistle Dixie. They both got the same time. They worked a minute flat for 5/8 and they went a half in 46 and change, and they galloped out well. Fitz was actually in front when they galloped out down the backside. So all in all, when we saw that video, I had a chance to talk to Neil, had a chance to talk to Kieran McLaughlin, and we're going to give it a ride. We're going to see what happens, and certainly, as we thought all along, our numbers aren't quite where the top fillies are, meaning Just Whistle Dixie and Rachel Alexander. But we belong. I really believe that, and the team really believes that. A couple things I wanted to go over. One is I'll dispel any indications or any thoughts that we're putting Fitz Just Right in as a rabbit, because we're not. We really think that she can run well and she can compete against these fillies, especially if the big filly stubs her toe, Rachel Alexander. Our filly doesn't need to be on the lead. I think she can sit second or third, just as she did at Philadelphia Park when we ran her, and she was successful her first time going long. She's gone long now four times, so she's got a really good foundation underneath of her. The other thing is she's trained so well at Keeneland. For the last 3 weeks, I was down there for the April 2-year-old training sale at Keeneland, and I thought she looked really, really well. She's happy, she's sound, and she has really taken the training over that poly track. So we'll ship her over to Churchill Downs within the next 4 or 5 days, and she'll work again next Friday, probably again in company with Just Whistle Dixie, and we'll give it a whirl. When I talked to Kieran, he called the agent for Ramon Dominguez, and Ramon has accepted the mount. We weren't quite sure that we were going to run, but then after I talked to the team, and over the last couple of weeks we had had some exchanges with a couple of the partners, not all of them, but we really strongly believed that we would have a majority if we put the boat out, and I'm convinced that we would have. And then word started to leak out after she had worked so well, and I just didn't want there to be an announcement in the press before we told all the partners. So that's the reason why I sent the note out today, and also why I'm doing this video here. So a couple things, I wrote some notes down. One is we'll be in touch with everybody within the next 2 or 3 days with accommodations. I know it's a little late. It's not the most advantageous situation, but I will tell you, this year with the economy and all the things going on, there won't be any problems with tickets and accommodations at Churchill Downs. I know that it is nowhere near the intensity for the demand for tickets, so everybody should be in good shape there. Kieran was very happy with everything that we did, and he feels very comfortable that he's leading a filly over there that has a very legitimate shot to hit the board, and that's really what we're going over there for. Obviously, you can't be overly bullish that we stack up extremely well, because we don't stack up extremely well with Rachel Alexander, but we're not going to be 40-1 in the Kentucky Oaks. We'll be probably 12 to 15-1, and we've run them before and we've won before. And if the big filly doesn't run her race, which could very well happen, and we show up and we run the race of our life, we really believe we have a shot to win the Kentucky Oaks. And if things don't exactly work in our favor, but we do run well, we have a very good shot also to hit the board. So all in all is positive. The filly's very happy. She's very sound. She's safe and sound. She ate up her lunch after the work today. So we are very much excited to have all the partners, or a good number of you partners, come to Louisville for the first Friday in May, and we think that we're going to have a pretty formidable 1-2 punch. And Rachel Alexander, she better have her running shoes on for the Kentucky Oaks, because we're coming at her from 2 fronts. And I appreciate everybody's support in their ownership of Fitz Just Right, and I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you.